Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Angel Storm. I'm the founder of Ashes to Beauty Ministries, and today I want to give you some tips on how to start emotionally detaching from the narcissist. Sometimes physically detaching from the narcissist is easier, right? Because we can just put distance between us and then that's good enough. But distancing yourself emotionally sometimes is more difficult and it takes more work to do. So the first thing that I want to highly encourage you on is to go no contact. I tell everybody to go no contact, and if there's for some reason that you can't go no contact, or at least not go no contact right away, then to start developing boundaries that you insist upon enforcing. So these can include things like only sharing short answers, yes, no, or very limited information when you do need to respond in detail, such as I'll call you Tuesday about that, or I'll get back to you on Friday with an answer. Your answers are not only short, but they have no emotion in them either. Another thing to start to do is to pay attention to how they affect you emotionally. You know, even journaling these down and keeping a list of the things and the ways that they affect you. And then paying attention to those and purposefully putting distance between you and them when one of those things would happen, so that they can't have the same hold on you emotionally, so that their actions, their words aren't going to affect you as deeply as they once did. Again, if you have to have contact with them, if you cannot go no contact, then go gray rock or blank slate, which means do not show any emotion, whether you have to see them in person or you have to communicate with them through text or email or something like this. Make sure that there's no emotion in your responses. It will not only support your emotional and mental well-being, but it will show the narcissist that there's no energy for them to get here. As I've said before in my previous videos, narcissists are energy vampires and they are out to get energy from anybody who will give it to them. And as you have been a constant and steady supply of that emotion that they need, by going gray rock or blank slate, you're going to be teaching the narcissist as well that there's nothing to be had here, that they need to go and move on, that they need to eliminate you from their life. And so it works both ways, both protecting you from feeding into this cycle, and it teaches the narcissist that they can't come here for their supply of energy any longer. And again, when you do need to talk to them, do not give them any attention or validation. So no matter what they say to you, don't react in either your body language or in your words or in any visible sort of way. This is going to take some practice. It's going to take real discipline, but you will notice a shift in not only yourself, but also the narcissist. And if you haven't already checked out my video, make sure to watch the one that's called What to Expect When the Narcissist Knows You Know, because you're going to be able to prepare yourself for some of the things that the narcissist may do when he realizes that you know that he's a narcissist. And some of those tips you can work into your life, and then that way you're more prepared for some of the reactions that you might see from him when you start to withdraw. Especially if you've been with a narcissist for a long time, it can be tempting to invite them back into your life or to share updates on certain things. And if this is not court ordered, then do not do it. Because what that does is it leaves an open door for the narcissist to come in and get more and more energy. It also shows the narcissist that you're still dependent upon them, that you're still thinking about them, that you still have fond memories of them, and that there is still a supply for them to be gotten in your emotional energy pot. So you want to make sure that you close the door to them completely. You don't update them on, oh, I was just visiting the spot where we first had our first date, or I just saw so-and-so, you know, who had introduced us, or anything like that. Cut them out of your life. Do not leave them open doors and other ways for them to maneuver back into your life. In my opinion, it's not enough to just stop focusing on the narcissist. You have to do something to replace that space that they held in your life, because even though you know that that's a super toxic relationship, that person is unhealthy for you, they occupied a space in your life, a space in time. And so it's important that you go through the process of what it means to leave that behind, but also that you focus on the process of replacing it with something new. So whatever space they occupied in your life before, plant something new there instead. So Maybe before you got together with the narcissist, you loved art, or you were very into working out, or there was a certain activity or hobby or place that you loved to visit. Go back to what you used to love. Reconnect with yourself. Grow your own self-interest. Either join a club or hire a coach, get a trainer, whatever you need to do to replace that space in your life, because it's not going to do anybody any good if you cut the narcissist out, but then there's this huge empty space. Because what happens is you'll start going over the thoughts, oh, if I had done that, or maybe if I had done this, then this would have been different, or if I had said that, then this would have happened. And it's going to be a useless cycle because there's nothing productive in there. There could have been no other outcome. A narcissist is who he is. There is nothing that you could have done, said, or made to happen differently than the way that it happened. It was always going to end this way. And so by replacing the space that they occupied with something productive, with something that fosters your internal growth, that connects you back to your identity, that puts you back on the path to your destiny, is going to be really key in the time, especially when you are first leaving or are in the process of leaving a narcissist. It's really important that you shift your focus off of the narcissist and back onto your own self, back onto your future, your life, the things that you want to do in life. You have to have focus. You have to be focused on something else. This cycle over here is so non-productive, and it's just a waste of time and energy completely. So I hope this video has helped you. I hope you have an idea now of what to do when you are first leaving a narcissist, or you're about to leave a narcissist, so that you can start preparing, so that you can have a strategy and a plan moving forward. Again, I'm Dr. Angel Storm. I'm the founder of Ashes to Beauty Ministries, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel below.